Hey everyone, it's Spooky Boots here, and today I am at Erie Skate Park. I'm the only one here. It's about 7:30 a.m. I got here super early because I am doing something that I've wanted to do for a while, but kind of don't want too many people around because I don't want to bother them. I am at the skate park, and I brought my 10-foot long P-rail. So today I'm going to session this rail in combination with this rail, and maybe put the rail a few other places and see what else I can do with it. Like I said, it's super early. The weather's weird. I think it's a little cooler than normal, so that's interesting. If you guys don't know, Colorado has a lot of fires going on right now. The smoke here in Erie, I don't think you can really tell, but the sun over there is super, super hazy and has a yellow color to it. It kind of looks like fog everywhere. Hopefully I can skate and it not really affect me, but I was skating yesterday and it wasn't really affecting me. Yeah, I got the P-rail here. That's really the only plan for this video. I just want to see what I can do with it. I am on my Aeons. I brought these guys because I think they slide nicer. I don't know, I haven't really tried the metal frames, the Kaiser Element 2s on the P-rail yet, but for some reason I think it'll sink into the pipe, but I'm not sure. It's just a theory. So I got the Aeons because I know they'll slide fine on the metal, and I know they'll slide great on the P-rail. I'm gonna get these on, and let's start skating. Ooh, that's a bummer. That rail is not really sliding. I didn't bring any wax. I guess I'm just gonna have to power through that first rail and, I don't know, just make it work. I kind of forgot that, you know, I kind of need wax with these Aeons. They're not the greatest at sliding. Unlike the Kaiser frames, they'll slide on this thing all day, any day. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to power through that first rail to get to the second rail, and hopefully I slide. This is definitely a little harder than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be as simple as hopping on one rail and hopping to the next, but since, you know, this rail's a little shorter, you do have to drop down. And since this rail is quite a bit stickier than this one, you have to go super fast to hit this and get all the way to the end. And then when you hit this, you're going so fast that it's super slick. I don't know, I think I can get a few tricks on it. It's just like a little more difficult than I thought it would be. Okay, so I got the backside to drop down Mizu, and that feels pretty natural. I kind of want to get backside to sole. I'm not really sure why it is, but for some reason, dropping down to a lower rail, just kind of falling into it, feels a lot trickier or a lot harder to me than like doing a switch up on a rail that's the same height all the way across. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm having a little more trouble than I thought I would. The drop down is kind of throwing me off, but maybe if I hop out of the higher rail down onto the lower rail, it might help. I don't know, it just feels different. So I think I'm gonna try backside to sole and then try something else. I tried a few sole tricks on the metal rail with the Aeons, and it's just giving me too much trouble. I'm really sticking. So I'm gonna stick to groove tricks, and I think I'm just gonna do backsides and then do my switch up to a different trick on the lower rail. I'm gonna go for backside to sole. Oh my god. So that was first try. I did do a couple attempts when I was trying the Mizu to get into a sole. Wasn't getting them, but yeah, I'm really stoked about that. All right, so I got the backside to sole. I think I'm done with the rails for now. I do want to put it somewhere else. I was thinking maybe I could prop the rail up here. So maybe do like a little ledge ride and then hit the rail and then go down. So that's something I'm thinking about. I did also want to try setting it on top of the quarter and coming up the quarter and jumping to the rail and then jumping back into the quarter. I also wanted to try I don't know if I'll fit all of this in one video. Just putting the P rail on top of this ledge and then just skating the P rail like it's a higher up P rail. I think I'm gonna start with that guy over there. Probably move on to this. Oh, it's super sketchy. Ooh, a little sketchier than I thought. I think it's doable, just sketchy. I'll give it a go. Ooh. So the way I got this here, I strapped it into the car using like a ratchet strap. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab that and actually strap this to this beam so that way it's a little more secure. Okay, so this is super sketchy. It still goes side to side. I don't think it'll go forward as much, but I just spent like, I don't know, 5 minutes messing with that thing and I can't get it to really tighten down. It's not really the best setup here, but I'm gonna try to hit it and see if it works. So Mizus and soles today, for some reason, seem to be my safety trick, especially with this P-rail. So I'm gonna try same thing, roll down the ledge, hop on sole, maybe 180 out. I tend to 180 out of soles. All right guys, so this is set up on top of the quarter pipe. I don't know how this first run is gonna go. I'm thinking what's gonna happen is I'm gonna air out of the quarter, jump to the pipe, and then it's gonna move back. I'm just gonna give it a try and see if it does that. If it stays still, I'm gonna keep it where it is. If it does move on me, I'm gonna push it back to the rocks and then just have to jump further out and then jump further back in. Not really a super huge deal. So it's doing what I suspected it would do. It was sliding all the way back. So I'm just gonna keep it there and basically just make the extra little jump in and hopefully the extra little jump out. I'm trying to get a good GoPro shot for you guys, but it's so much harder when you're holding a camera, not on a selfie stick. I have this little handle, it's literally the size of my hand. Holding it isn't really great for capturing my whole body, but I'm gonna try a couple more times, see if I can get an action shot for you guys. So that last sole off of the quarter pipe, it definitely bent my rail. You can see it's a little leaning one way now. I'm gonna have to fix that. Just the L bracket's bent. I could probably bend it back and then add a little bit more reinforcement or something. Probably do a small L bracket under here. keep it straight. But out of the, I think almost year I've had this thing, it's held up really well. If you guys are interested in how to build one of these, I do have a video on it on my channel. It's how to build a 10-foot long P-rail. It's probably my most successful video. Everyone loves watching how to learn how to build P-rails and stuff like that. So that is the end of the session, guys. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate it, guys. I do have a 200 subscriber video coming. It's just taking a little longer than I thought, but it's on its way. Thanks for watching, guys.